Hello everyone and a very good evening to all of you and welcome to BYJU'S Exam Prep, the most comprehensive preparation app for our exams. As we all know, every Sunday at 9 p.m. We come up with this class where I discuss static GK and current affairs, and this is the part 12th we are going to discuss today. So if I am audible and visible, just write in the comments, yes sir you're audible. अगर मेरी आवाज आ रही है आप एक बार लिख दो comment section में, yes sir you're audible. Okay, am I audible? Okay, so I give you questions and you are supposed to answer it in the live chat. So the first question which is in front of you is this: line of actual control is the border between, you will find this border between where? I mean India and Pakistan, India and China, India and Bangladesh, India and Myanmar. Where do we find this? These are your options. This has been very much in the news. LOC, एक होता है LOC, line of control. Another is called as LAC, line of actual control. So this is LAC, line of actual control. So here you will find between which two countries this LAC, that is the question is. So the right answer actually to this question is, anyone कोई आंसर करे? The right answer is actually option B. India and Pakistan के बीच LOC है, line of control. I am asking line of actual control, so the right answer is option B. India and China is the right answer. So this is somewhere here. I mean, these are actually the LAC. I hope you are aware. So the Galwan Valley clashes, the Galwan Valley clash, which happened actually in 2020. So actually happened on LAC, and since then the issue of LAC has been very much in the news. You should be knowing it. Yes, B is the right answer. Akash and Tarun Gupta is right. Very good. So B is the right answer. Okay, and LOC is between India and Pakistan. ये पता होना चाहिए. Okay, yes. Let's move on to the next one. The next question is, who is the official spokesperson of Ministry of External Affairs? Your options are Syed Akbaruddin, Vikas Swarup, S. Jaishankar, Arindam Bagchi. What is the right answer to this question? Official spokesperson Ministry of External Affairs या Foreign Ministry? कौन है आपको बताना है? Official spokesperson. Why it's in the news? Of course, you are. I mean, he actually right now the G20 summit is happening in India, and the role of foreign ministry is very important. So the spokesperson comes in the news again and again, and that is why you should be knowing it. The right answer is option D. Some people are saying C. No. Spokesperson is Mr. Arindam Bagchi. You can see this is actually his video. You can go and check it on his Twitter account. Okay, so he is Mr. Arindam Bagchi. He's actually an IFS officer, Indian Foreign Service officer. Okay, now someone was saying option C. Guys, Mr. S. Jaishankar is the Foreign Minister of India. Do not get confused. He is the Foreign Minister of India. Okay, and Arindam Bagchi, Mr. Arindam Bagchi is a spokesperson of the ministry. So there's a difference between the two. So D is the right answer. Yes, Naveen Chaudhary, Akash is right. D is the right answer to this question. Okay, the next one is, what is the capital city of Sudan? Your options are Cairo, Harare, Khartoum, Tripoli. What is the right answer to this question? I hope you are aware Sudan is actually a country in Africa continent where actually Sudan Civil War is happening. गृह युद्ध जिसको कहते हैं हम लोग हिंदी में. I hope you are aware of that. So you should be knowing it. What is the capital city of Sudan? I'm waiting for the answers. The right answer actually is Khartoum. C is the right answer to this question. Cairo is the capital of Egypt. Harare is of Zimbabwe. Tripoli is of Libya. Okay. Yes. So here the right answer is option C. Anirudh is right. C is the right answer to this question. Okay. So this is Africa continent. Here is India. So basically this is Sudan, and here you will find somewhere Khartoum, the capital city of Sudan. And here the civil war is happening. You must be knowing it. Libya का capital है Tripoli. Someone is writing Tripoli, so that's I'm telling you. Okay. So the right answer is C is the right answer. Yes, Naveen Chaudhary, Khodi Das, you all were right. The next is question number 4. What is the currency of Sudan? Dinar, lira, new shekel, pound. What is the right answer to this question? Currency बताना है सुदान का. बताइए. सबको लाइक बटन प्रेस कर दो. एवरीवन प्लीज प्रेस द लाइक बटन, शेयर दिस वीडियो एंड सब्सक्राइब टू आवर चैनल. यस, सुदान की करेंसी कैसे? सुदान इज इन द न्यूज. यू शुड बी नोइंग इट. द राइट आंसर इज सुदानीज पाउंड. सो डी इज द राइट आंसर. सो जस्ट हैव एन आइडिया. सो ओके. यस, न्यू शेकल जो इजराइल की करेंसी है, ये काफी फेमस है ना. ये लीरा जो आई थिंक टर्की का है, एंड दिनार तो बहुत सारे अरब नेशंस में यू विल फाइंड है ना. सो हियर द राइट आंसर इज डी. ओके आपको पता होगा शायद करेंसी कैपिटल्स वगैरह ही पूछा जाता है, दैट इज व्हाई आई एम डिस्कसिंग इट, स्पेशली द वन व्हिच इज इन द न्यूज़. Okay, the next one is which of the following is the national language of India? Hindi, Hindi and English, none of the above. So basically, we do not have any national language. ये आपको पता होना चाहिए. We have official language, but not national language. So D is the right answer. There is no national language of India. So just have an idea. Now, the next question is, इससे पहले कहाँ D correct है? ठीक है. Yes. The next question is, which article of the Constitution talks about Hindi in Devanagari script is the official language of India? Article 341, 343, 379, 248. बताइए. हाँ, इससे पहले का डी आंसर था. पूजा, आकाश, अनिरुद्ध, you all were right. So Hindi actually in Devanagari script is the official language of India. This actually line is mentioned in which article of the Constitution? Anyone? So I think you all are aware of this. So the right answer is Article 343. ठीक है, तो अगर आप पढ़ोगे तो यहाँ लिखा हुआ है the official language of the union shall be Hindi in Devanagari script, but for the period of 15 years English has been made and it is continued and all. So for all practical purpose Hindi and English both are official language right now. ठीक है, इतना आपको पता होना चाहिए basic, but no national language is there. So the right answer is option B. Article 343 is the right answer to this question. Okay. The next one is question number 7. Who was the constitutional advisor to the Constituent Assembly? Your options are Bhimrao Ambedkar, B.N. Rao, Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Patel. What is the right answer to this question? देखो, Constituent Assembly बनाई गई थी. It was made in 1946, है ना? So to draft a constitution, right? Draft a constitution. So who was the constitutional advisor to that? इसकी बहुत सारी चीज होती है, जैसे Constituent Assembly के who was the president? Okay, who was the chairman of drafting committee? So chairman of drafting committee was actually Bhimrao Ambedkar, but constitutional advisor was B.N. Rao. So B is the right answer. Akash, Pooja, Alauddin, Haq, you all are right. B is the right answer to this question. ठीक है, constitutional advisor पूछा जाए, अगर ये पूछा जाए chairman of drafting committee, when this question is asked, who is the chairman of drafting committee, then you should your answer should be Bhimrao Ambedkar. Okay, so B crystal clear. Yes, B is the right answer. Alauddin, Haq, Pushkar, Khodidas, you all are right. Okay, the next one is Dantewada is in which state? Actually, recently it was in the news because of some bad incident. So your options are Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Odisha, West Bengal. So can you tell me? Anyone? Dantewada is in which state? So the right answer is actually it is in the state of Chhattisgarh. So A is the right answer to this question. So 11 including 10 Jawans died in Dantewada Maoist attack and all. So this is 26th April का news है ये. So that is why this year का news है. So you should be knowing it. A is the right answer. Yes, Pushkar, Kumar, Tarun Gupta, you all are right. Let me show you on the map. So this is the state of Chhattisgarh, and on the southern region you will find this Dantewada. I hope you are aware this region, I mean mostly this region is actually affected with Naxalism, or what we call it as Maoism. I hope you are aware of that. Okay, yes. So the right answer here is A, Chhattisgarh is the right answer. Let's move on to the next one. Who was the first to give the idea of Constituent Assembly during freedom struggle? Your options are Jawaharlal Nehru, M.N. Roy, Mahatma Gandhi, Subhash Chandra Bose. What is the right answer to this question? सबको like button press कर दीजिए. Everyone please press the like button, guys. First to give the idea of Constituent Assembly during freedom struggle. बताइए. So actually the main idea was initially given in 1934 by M.N. Roy. Okay, so just have an idea. So yes, B is the right answer to this question. Just have an idea about it. इन्होंने सबसे पहले idea दिया था Constituent Assembly का. Later on, it got established in 1946. So just have an idea. He gave the idea in 1934. So B is the right answer. Yes, Pushkar, Alauddin, Haq, you all are right. Okay. The next one is objective resolution is the precursor of what? Preamble, DPSP. DPSP stands for Directive Principle of State Policy. State policy. Okay. Then fundamental rights and fundamental duties. So what is the right answer? Objective resolution is the precursor of what? Precursor matlab actually before it, I mean before this this was actually prevalent. matlab uska replacement hai. So objective resolution has been replaced by, ऐसे समझ लो, by what? इस तरह. So yes, actually it is replaced by preamble. So A is the right answer to this question. Yes, Sariga, Pooja, Pushkar, you all are right. So this is the preamble of India, which was adopted, of course, when the constitution was adopted in 1950, 26 January and all. But before that, in Constituent Assembly, Jawaharlal Nehru proposed objective resolution. Okay, so which actually later on transformed into preamble. ठीक है, इसलिए हम लोग precursor word लिखते हैं कि preamble का precursor था. So it also talked about the ideals of constitution, and like preamble talks about it, we the people of India having solemnly resolved to constitute India into sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. And so these are the terms. Okay, let's move on to the next one. The idea of liberty, fraternity, equality. देखो यहाँ लिखा ना है, ये पूछा हुआ, यहाँ से क्वेश्चन पूछा हुआ है, ठीक है. Liberty, fraternity, equality, ये टर्म कहाँ से लिया गया? That you are supposed to answer. This has been taken from where? American Revolution, French Revolution, British Constitution, Japanese Constitution. कहाँ से लिया गया? हम लोग कैसे लिखते हैं? Life, liberty, fraternity, equality. The right answer is French Revolution. Akshit, what you can do is, we cannot provide the PDF, but आप ये कर सकते हो, आपको रिविजन देखना हो तो 2x स्पीड पे एक बार वीडियो देख लेना है. So that would be helpful. ठीक है. पुष्कर, खोदिदास, अलाउद्दीन, you are right. B is the right answer. देखो इस तरह के क्वेश्चन आए थे एमबीए के किसी एग्जाम में, आई डोंट रिमेंबर, शायद XAT में या IIFT में, कि पूछा क्या था कि कौन सा लिबर्टी की बात नहीं हो रही. जैसे यहाँ लिखा लिबर्टी ऑफ थॉट, सो दे गिव द एग्जांपल. सो लिबर्टी ऑफ व्हाट? सो दे गिव द एग्जांपल थॉट. फिर दूसरा दिया एक्सप्रेशन, तीसरा दिया बिलीफ, चौथा वाला कुछ और दे दिया. सो दे वर एक्सपेक्टिंग यू कि यू शुड बी नोइंग दीज टर्म्स इन प्रीएम्बल. तो आई वुड सजेस्ट कि इसको 2-3 बार 4 बार पढ़ लेना, बिकॉज यस द प्रोबेबिलिटी is that they can ask questions from preamble. They have asked in the past, so there is a probability again. ठीक है? Okay. The next is जैसे dates पूछ सकता है, कौन सा date mention है? Which date is mentioned in preamble? Go and find out. इसमें लिखा हुआ है कौन सा date mentioned है preamble में. Okay. The next is where is the headquarter of FATF Financial Action Task Force? Berlin, Santiago, Paris, New York. What is the right answer to this question? FATF का headquarter कहाँ है? So this is actually a grouping of international level grouping to counter money laundering and terror financing. Money laundering समझते हो? पैसा का हेर फेर करना, illegitimate movement of money. That's called as money laundering. Terror financing means giving funds to the terrorist organization. That's terror financing. So FATF is basically tasked with curbing or eliminating money laundering and terror financing. So the headquarters is in Paris. C is the right answer to this question. You can see it. It's established in 1989 in France. It's a G7. ये actually news में रहता है, इसका दो list होता है. One is called as black list. Another is called as grey list. So these two are very famous lists. जैसे अभी recently Russia है, Iran है, it's in black list. Then I think perhaps Myanmar को भी add किया गया शायद यहाँ. Okay. And a grey list में there are a lot of countries. Go and find out, because FATF do remains in the news कि black list, grey list, दो तरह का list होता है उनका. ठीक है? So just have an idea. So black list is considered as worst. Grey list थोड़ा सा उससे कम है, comparatively lesser stringent. तो उसमें क्या होता है, एक तरह से economic sanction, economic boycott हो जाता है अगर if some countries actually added in grey list or black list. Okay, so just have an idea about it. The next one is Joe Biden belongs to which political party? Republican, Labour Party, Conservative Party, Democratic Party. So Joe Biden will be very soon, he will be coming to India, I think in the next 4 or 5 days. So because G20 summit is going to happen in Delhi. I hope you are aware of that. In Pragati Maidan. Pragati Maidan में building, उस building का नाम find out करो. This is homework. Where I think in the next 7-8 days later we'll be having a G20 summit. And so Joe Biden and other leaders are also coming. So Joe Biden is actually a US president. You have to tell me he belongs to which party? Yes, Democrat. So D is the right answer to this question. देखो, in USA we have two famous parties. One is actually Democrat Party, and this is actually the symbol of Democrat Party, donkey. ठीक है? And this is actually Republican Party. ठीक है? Symbol. ठीक है? Now, the famous people in Republican Party includes Joe Biden, who is the current president. Then there was a very famous president called as Barack Obama. He was also from there. Then here Republican में कौन-कौन आते हैं? So Republican में like Donald Trump is there, है ना? George Bush वगैरह थे, है ना? So you should be knowing about it. Yes. So here the right answer is D. Democrat Party is the right answer. The next is who is considered as the founder of WWW. ये बहुत जगह एग्जाम में पूछा गया. वर्ल्ड वाइड वेब. जब भी आप नेट पे सर्च करते हो तो ये अपने आप टाइप हो जाता होगा. WWW किसी भी वेबसाइट के आगे होता है. So this who was the founder? Larry Page, Sundar Pichai, Tim Berners-Lee, Satoshi Nakamoto. What is the right answer? कोई बता सकता है? देखो शायद आपको पता होगा. he is a very mysterious person famous for actually founding Bitcoin. ठीक है, but no one knows कि है कौन. Larry Page is also associated one of the founders of Google, है ना. Sundar Pichai is CEO of Google. So तो पता होगा आपको. And Tim Berners-Lee is the right answer here. Yes, Naveen Chaudhary, Akash, you all are right. C is the right answer to this question. Okay, ये सब पता होना चाहिए. कई बार एग्जाम में many times in many exams this has been repeated. So C is the right answer. The next is who is the designer of LGBT flag? Harvey Milk, Donald Trump, Gilbert Baker, Victoria Cruz. I'm discussing it because recently someone has filed a petition in Supreme Court of India to legalize homosexual marriage. And recently the Supreme Court has heard the hearing. I mean, the hearing has been done, and maybe very soon the Supreme Court will pass an order. So you are supposed to follow those news. So you have to tell me who is the designer of LGBT flag. This is the colorful flag and all. Yes, the right answer is Gilbert Baker. So C is the right answer. Yes, Akash, Alauddin, Khodi Das, Adnan Sheikh, you all are right. Naveen Chaudhary. C is the right answer. So just have an idea. Gilbert Baker is the designer of that. The next is, according to the Supreme Court, right to marry a person of choice is a legal right, constitutional right, customary right, fundamental right. Right to marry a person of your choice is what? So the Supreme Court has defined it clearly. Anyone? So there's a very famous judgment, I think Hadia case it's called. So the Supreme Court said that right to marry a person of your choice is a fundamental right under Article 21. Article 21 talks about right to life. So Supreme Court said right to life also means right to marry a person of your choice. Okay, so D is the right answer to this question under Article 21. ये भी कभी-कभी पूछ लेते हैं. So you should be knowing it. Yes, Alauddin Haq, very good. D is the right answer. The next is, according to Supreme Court, right to privacy. Two chodi hai. Right to privacy is a what? Legal right, constitutional right, customary right, fundamental right. Right to privacy कौन सी right है? Anyone? Right to privacy is also a fundamental right, again under Article 21, and this is a very famous judgment of Supreme Court in 2017. ये तो बहुत ज़्यादा important है. The right to privacy is a fundamental right under Article 21. काफी famous हुआ था in 2017 when Supreme Court passed this order. Intrinsic to right to life, मतलब Article 21 talks about right to life. So उसी के अंदर आता है ये. Yes, for TISSNET these sections will be quite beneficial. When the exam will be near, we'll be having some sessions. तो उस वक्त important होगा. Yes, अभी आप जितना भी sessions YouTube पे मेरा आ रहा है उसको आप देखो, ठीक है? That would be beneficial. बहुत सारे questions TISSNET में इस बार भी आए थे मेरे क्लासेस से. Yes, so D is the right answer. Yes, Akash, Pooja, Alauddin, happy, all right. Okay, just before moving on, guys, we are providing a 3-day free trial on our paid courses. So just download our app, go to CAT section, and there you will get the 3-day free trial. And these are our benefits of our paid course: 300 plus engaging videos, 135 plus live sessions, 75 plus mock tests, 10,000 plus practice question is there. From 8 to 7 September, we are going up for all India open mock. Anyone can attempt. So register it. Go, कुछ करना नहीं है. आप download the app, go to CAT section, और आपको सामने ही में मिल जाएगा ये all India open mock. ठीक है? So anyone can attempt it. Yes, you should go for it. That would be very, very beneficial. And on 10th September at 11 a.m. in the morning, we'll be having a scholarship test. If you qualify it, you will provide 90% scholarship on our paid courses. Okay? So you must go for this also. Register it. Again, app download karo. Go to CAT section and you can register it. वहाँ पे सामने ही में बटन मिल जाएगा. Your link is given in the description. From where also you can go for it. Okay? Okay. The last caste census in India was conducted in the year 1881, 1931, 1971, 1901. आखिरी कास्ट सेंसस कब हुआ था? The reason why I'm asking this. कोई वजह है इसीलिए मैं पूछ रहा हूँ. आप पहले आंसर करो फिर मैं बताऊंगा कि क्या वजह है. The last caste census, actually for the past 5-6 months, caste census is coming in the news. Caste census में होता ये है, census you understand. Census is a sort of a big level survey where actually the population data is collected, literacy data, gender ratio, and other data are collected. Right? I hope you are aware of that. In caste census specifically, the data related with caste is collected, that which caste you belongs to, so find out how many people belong to X caste, how many people belong to Y caste, how many people belong to Z caste. So उसका percentage find out करने के लिए. So basically ये last जो हुआ था 1931 में हुआ था, and after that 2011 में हुआ था, but the data has not been released of 2011. ऐसे census जो होता है ना every 10 years happen, 2001 then 2011, 2021 वाला अभी तक नहीं हुआ है, because there's COVID and all different things got affected and all. I hope you are aware of that. अब actually caste census ले news में कि because the Bihar government decided to conduct a caste census at state level, not I'm talking about all India but state level. Now so someone went to the Supreme Court and Patna High Court and filed a petition, but Patna High Court allowed it. Patna High Court did not stop the Bihar government's decision. Then someone went to the Supreme Court, and Supreme Court is right now hearing the matter. It has not passed the judgment, but maybe most likely very soon there will be a judgment regarding it. So hearing was happening regarding whether caste census should be allowed in the state of Bihar or not. So just have an idea about it. Yes, इसीलिए caste census थोड़ा सा important हो सकता है, ठीक है. 2011 में all India level पे when census was done, the caste data has not been released. ये वाला हुआ था लेकिन it has not been released. So the last caste census at India level for which we have the data is 1931. ठीक है, यानी आजादी से पहले वाला, ठीक है. So B is the right answer. The next one is Semlipal Tiger Reserve. देखो कई बार टाइगर रिजर्व वर्ल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरी सब पूछते हैं. So basic famous ones you should be knowing it. आंध्र प्रदेश, तमिलनाडु, ओडिशा, गुजरात. What is the right answer? Semlipal Tiger Reserve is in which state? बताइए. आंध्र प्रदेश, तमिलनाडु, ओडिशा, गुजरात. यस, द राइट आंसर इज ओडिशा. काफी फेमस है. जैसे एक और बहुत फेमस है भीटर कनिका नेशनल पार्क है, ये भी बहुत फेमस है ना, इन ओडिशा एंड ऑल. So famous national park and wildlife sanctuary, you should be knowing it. C is the right answer. Yes, Sariga, Naveen Chaudhary, you all are right. Okay, the next is Supreme Court has set up a panel to investigate the Adani Hindenburg case, which was led by Justice A.K. Sikri, Justice A.M. Sapre, Justice R.V. Ravindran, Justice S. Muralidhar. देखो हुआ क्या था, I hope you are aware. So this Adani Hindenburg case was coming in the news in the month of January this year. So then the stock prices went down and all, it was coming in the news. So people went to the Supreme Court, and Supreme Court set up a committee. So you have to tell me who is the head of that committee, because this is coming in the news again and again. That is why you should be knowing it. आपको पता होना चाहिए. The right answer is Justice A.M. Sapre committee was set up. Supreme Court forms panel to probe any irregularity, failure on Adani issue. देखो ये है ना, मार्च की न्यूज है. And Justice A.M. Sapre, he is a retired judge of Supreme Court. He is the head of that committee. So that committee will have other members also. देखो उन लोगों का नाम लिखा हुआ है. But the head will be just a former judge of Supreme Court, Justice A.M. Sapre. ठीक है, head का नाम याद रखना ज्यादा जरूरी. ठीक है. Yes, Akash, you are right. The next is sedition is mentioned in section dash of IPC. देखो actually there is a plan by government of India or the that Indian Penal Code will be replaced with भारतीय न्याय संहिता. Okay, and I hope you are aware. So actually it was coming in the news that officially there will not be provision of directly mention the concept of sedition in the new BNS or Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. And sedition do comes in the news again and again. That is why you should be knowing it. Section 124 capital A used to talk about it. So just have an idea. Yes, Akash, you are right. Very good. Okay. The next one is Port Sudan is on which sea? Mediterranean Sea, Red Sea, Arabian Sea, Black Sea. Because yes, Sudan Civil War is happening. And that is why Port Sudan was helpful for actually evacuating people back, especially from Indian people and all. I hope you are aware. Last year IIFT topper suggested your GK session. That's why I'm here. Okay, Aradhya. I hope that this year also there will be a lot of questions. Last year actually IIFT and other जगह से TISSNET में भी CMAT में बहुत सारे questions मेरे आए थे. ठीक है. So this time also I am trying my best to ensure that questions will be directly coming from my classes. ठीक है. Okay. So just keep on following it, है ना? Yes. तो यहाँ पे right answer है Red Sea. देखो actually हुआ क्या था? B is the right answer. So here is India. ठीक है. Here is Sudan. ठीक है. अब देखो क्या है कि ये वाला जो है this is called as Red Sea. Now, I hope you are aware that Sudan is suffering from civil war. Civil war means Greek youth means two groups are fighting each other. Actually, one is military, another is paramilitary. Both are fighting each other. Okay, now in this scenario, so it is the decision. Of course, the Ministry of External Affairs decided to bring Indians back. वापस लाना होगा ना भाई. So the port Sudan was quite helpful. यहाँ पे एक जद्दा पोर्ट है सऊदी अरब का. So ये से भी काफी helpful हुआ था. So a lot of Indian Air Force plane went there और फिर वहां से शिप से लाया गया and all इस तरह किया गया था. जद्दा से काफी help लिया गया था. And then through this actually we brought back our Indians. Now there's a question कि under which operation Indians were brought back. कौन सा ऑपरेशन का नाम क्या आपको बताना है जिसके अंदर सुदान से इंडियंस को वापस लाया गया था ड्यूरिंग सिविल वॉर एंड ऑल. व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ दैट ऑपरेशन? नाम क्या है इसका, आपको बता सकता है एनीवन? सो एक्चुअली आई होप यू आर अवेयर, लेट मी टेल यू, इट्स कॉल्ड एज ऑपरेशन कावेरी. ठीक है, ये काफी इंपॉर्टेंट है. अंदर ऑपरेशन कावेरी इंडियंस वर ब्रॉट बैक फ्रॉम सुदान. ठीक है, यस. ओके, नाउ द नेक्स्ट वन इज, हाँ ये वाला रेड सी, ये तो मैंने बता दिया ना कि दिस वन इज रेड सी. ठीक है, ओके. नहीं, ऑपरेशन गंगा नहीं है सरीगा, लेट मी टेल यू. ओके, यू गॉट कंफ्यूज्ड. देखो, ऑपरेशन गंगा इज फॉर इंडियंस ब्रिंगिंग बैक लास्ट ईयर फ्रॉम यूक्रेन. याद है लास्ट ईयर. ऑपरेशन कावेरी इज एक्चुअली इंडियंस ब्रॉट बैक फ्रॉम सुदान ड्यू टू सिविल वॉर. और एक और था, वो थोड़ा सा पुराना हो गया है, दैट्स कॉल्ड एज ऑपरेशन देवी शक्ति. बट ये भी पता होना चाहिए. इंडियंस ब्रॉट बैक फ्रॉम अफगानिस्तान व्हेन तालिबान केम टू पावर. अगस्त 2021 का ये. ठीक है, ये तीनों ऑपरेशन अगर याद रह जाए बहुत अच्छी बात है. दैट वुड बी वेरी वेरी बेनिफिशियल फॉर यू, स्पेशली अभी जैसे कावेरी वाला इस साल न्यूज में. सो प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ ऑपरेशन कावेरी बीइंग आस्क्ड इज वेरी हाई. ठीक है, जहां पे हम हाईलाइट करें, इंपॉर्टेंट बताएं, उसको जरूर नोट कर लेना. दैट वुड बी बेनिफिशियल. ठीक है. EPFO is under which ministry? Actually क्या है? Employer Provident Fund. EPFO आप जानते होंगे, those who have actually done job and all. और अगर आपने नौकरी की जॉब की होगी या अगर आपके कोई रिलेटिव जॉब करते होंगे तो आपको पता होगा प्रोविडेंट फंड, EPFO एंड ऑल इज देयर. तो इसमें कुछ चीज है, कुछ ट्रिक्स है. समटाइम्स इट वर्क्स. ठीक है, जैसे यहाँ पे एम्प्लॉय लिखा है ना, यहाँ पे कहाँ पे एम्प्लॉय लिखा हो. सो प्रोबेबिलिटी इज वेरी हाई इफ द नेम कीवर्ड्स मैचेस विद द ऑप्शन. द प्रोबेबिलिटी इज वेरी हाई. आई एम नॉट सेइंग ऑल द टाइम इट वर्क्स, but in 80-90% cases this works. So B is the right answer to this question. ठीक है, yes Aradhya, very good, B is the right answer. EPFO में actually कुछ परसेंटेज वगैरह रूल्स वगैरह चेंज किए गए थे, इन द सेंस मतलब कुछ न्यूज वगैरह में था EPFO, so that is why I'm asking it. In which year ILO, International Labour Organization, was founded? 1945, 1919, 1942, 1971. International Labour Organization को कब फाउंड किया गया? ILO. Now it is one of the oldest organization of United Nation, even formed before United Nation. The right answer is 1919 में बनाया गया था. So it's concerned about the labor, means like prohibition of child labor and labor rights से related है ना, कि labor के भी rights होते हैं. So B is the right answer. Yes, Anirudh, Aradhya, Alauddin, Haq, Pooja, you all are right. ILO है ना, जेनेवा स्विट्जरलैंड में हेडक्वार्टर है. 1919 में it was actually founded है ना. उस टाइम पे लीग ऑफ नेशन कहते हैं. एक्चुअली आपको शायद पता होगा, United Nation was established in 1945 and the precursor of United Nation is League of Nations, जो World War I और World War II के बीच था. But unfortunately it got failed and all. शायद आपको पता होगा, फेल कर गया था. हाँ, हेडक्वार्टर जेनेवा में. यस, ओके. सो पहले जो है लीग ऑफ नेशन के अंदर बनाया गया, लीग ऑफ नेशन गॉट फेल्ड, सो नाउ यूनाइटेड नेशन एस्टैब्लिश्ड एंड नाउ इट इज वर्किंग अंडर यूनाइटेड नेशन. सो इट्स इवन ओल्डर देन यूनाइटेड नेशन. अपने पेरेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन से भी पुराना है. ठीक है, because UN was founded in 45. Okay, the next is which state has been ranked as the most innovative state in manufacturing? Kerala, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra. What is the right answer to this question? Most innovative state in manufacturing. Actually देखो, एक चीज होता है, एक ग्लोबल लेवल पे इंडेक्स निकलता है, ग्लोबल इनोवेशन इंडेक्स. ठीक है, उसमें शायद आई थिंक इंडियाज रैंक इज 40. आप एक बार चेक कर लेना. ठीक है, एक नेशनल लेवल पर निकलता है, विच एक्चुअली मेजर्स स्टेट वाइज कंपैरिजन होता है ना, कि डिफरेंट स्टेट्स का है ना. सो मोस्ट इनोवेटिव स्टेट्स कौन सा होगा? सो एक्चुअली द राइट आंसर इज बी, कर्नाटक इज द राइट आंसर. थोड़ा सा आइडिया भी लगा सकते हो. देखो, कर्नाटक इज बेंगलुरु इज देयर है ना. सो बेंगलुरु में IT इंडस्ट्री है ना, इट्स सिलिकॉन वैली एंड ऑल. तो थोड़ा सा प्रोबेबिलिटी ज्यादा नहीं लग रहा है कि यहाँ पे होने की प्रोबेबिलिटी ज्यादा है, बिकॉज देयर इनोवेशन विल बी हाई, चांसेस आर हाई. हालांकि लॉजिक गलत भी हो सकता है, बट यस, अब आई एम टेलिंग यू बिकॉज इट हेल्प्स यू टू रिमेंबर। ये मैं आपको याद रखने के लिए बता रहा हूँ, ताकि लास्ट मोमेंट मतलब याद, लॉन्ग लास्टिंग मेमोरी होती है इससे कि हाँ इनोवेशन ज्यादा कर्नाटक वगैरह में होता होगा, बिकॉज क्या बैंगलोर इज फेमस फॉर आईटी सिटी एंड ऑल, सो प्रोबेबिलिटी इज हाई। So this is the way you can remember it, and a national manufacturing innovation survey के द्वारा the most innovative state. Where is the headquarter of SCO, Shanghai Cooperation Organization? This year India was the head of, or you can say India was the host of Shanghai Cooperation Organization, but video conferencing is the reward. So this time actually through video conferencing this was done. So headquarter of SCO is where? Shanghai Cooperation Organization's headquarter is not in Shanghai but in Beijing. ठीक है, तो लोग समझेंगे सर यहाँ शंघाई लिखा है, तो शंघाई होना चाहिए। शंघाई is a city in China, ठीक है, and Beijing is the capital. So actually Shanghai Cooperation Organization नाम क्यों रखा गया है? Because originally it was called as Shanghai 5. The first meeting happened in Shanghai city. That is why the word Shanghai comes. However, the headquarters is in Beijing. That is what you are supposed to remember. ठीक है, दूसरी चीज याद रखनी है, there are 8 members of SCO earlier. Now one recently have been added, and that is Iran. ये पूछ सकते हैं कि recent member. So we are having now 9 member of SCO, Shanghai Cooperation Organization. This year the meeting was led by India, but it was done through video conferencing, not physical meeting, but the India was the host or leader of that. Now the question is ki the latest member, so the SCO ka there were 8 members, the latest one to be added is Iran. ये पूछ सकते हैं, who is the latest one to be added? Yes, so here the right answer is option A. Iran is the latest member. Yes, Aradhya, very good. The next is which of the following airline company has filed for bankruptcy? ये भी I think 3-4 महीने पुरानी बात है, more than 3-4 months back. Air India, Go First, Vistara, Akasa Air, काफी मशहूर हुआ था ये, बैंक्रप्सी के लिए फाइल करना पड़ा, उसके बाद वो प्लेन वगैरह मतलब टेक ऑफ नहीं कर रही, मतलब इट्स नॉट वर्किंग। Which of the following airline company has filed for bankruptcy? हाँ, एक्चुअली गो फर्स्ट, देखो एक्चुअली उसका नाम पहले था गो एयर, so some people are writing go air, but I think 1 or 2 years back it got changed to go first. 1-2 साल पहले उसका नाम गो एयर था, अभी 1-2 साल पहले उसको चेंज करके गो फर्स्ट कर दिया गया था। सो बी इज द राइट आंसर। यस, शामिल, आराध्या, रिधिराज, अलाउद्दीन, हक, अनिरुद्ध, वाला राइट। गो एयर, गो फर्स्ट, अब इसका नाम गो फर्स्ट हो गया था। फाइल्स फॉर बैंक्रप्सी डिस्टर्ब्स एयरलाइन इंडस्ट्री एंड ऑल, ये काफी न्यूज में था। दिस इज मई 30th मई न्यूज, यू शुड बी नोइंग इट। Now, the next question is Pratt and Whitney is in news. It is a insolvency company, lawyer for Go First, company which manufactures aircraft engine, bank which gives loan to aircraft company. ये भी न्यूज में था उस वक्त, Pratt and Whitney। तो क्यों न्यूज में था ये आपको बताना है। It is in news. It is actually a कंपनी विच मैन्युफैक्चर्स एयरक्राफ्ट इंजन। एक्चुअली हुआ ये था कि प्रैट एंड विटनी पर मतलब कुछ टसल हो गया था। गो फर्स्ट का प्रैट एंड विटनी से कुछ इशू हो गया था। ओके, प्रैट एंड विटनी सेज इंडियाज गो फर्स्ट हैज नो राइट ओवर इंजन्स एंड ऑल, सो देयर वर सम न्यूज़, सिंगापुर कोर्ट टेल्स प्रैट एंड विटनी टू सप्लाई इंजन्स टू गो फर्स्ट। ठीक है, सो ये सब न्यूज में था। तो मतलब गो फर्स्ट को शिकायत थी शायद प्रैट एंड विटनी से। सो प्रैट एंड विटनी जो प्लेन में इंजन होता है ना, वो प्रैट एंड विटनी बनाती है बहुत सारी, ठीक है, जो एयरक्राफ्ट इंजन वगैरह होते हैं। ठीक है, so C is the right answer. Yes, yes, देखो आप कहाँ की कंपनी, देखो यूएस की है ना, कनेक्टिकट में इसका हेडक्वार्टर है यूएस में। ओके, इस तरह इसका सिंबल वगैरह है। The next is C-130J, C-17 Globe Master is in the news. They are naval ships, aircraft, submarine, none of the above. ये सब क्या चीज है, ये सब न्यूज में। C-130J, C-17 Globe Master, ये क्या है, मतलब what are these things? I mean, why they are in news? देखो ये न्यूज में रिलेटेड विद ऑपरेशन कावेरी। सो इंडियंस वेर ब्रॉट बैक फ्रॉम सुदान अंडर ऑपरेशन कावेरी। ठीक है, एंड दीज आर एक्चुअली एयरक्राफ्ट, ह्यूज एयरक्राफ्ट इस तरह होती है, बड़ी बड़ी प्लेन होती है। ठीक है, इसके अंदर बहुत हेवी साइज की होती है, बहुत ह्यूज साइज की होती है, इसमें बहुत सारे लोग बैठ सकते हैं। ठीक है, इट्स अ वेरी ह्यूज साइज्ड एयरक्राफ्ट दे आर कंसिडर्ड। यस, बी इज द राइट आंसर। सोनू कुमार, वेरी गुड। हाँ, सो बी इज द राइट आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चन। Okay, the next one is name the operation under which Indians were brought back from Afghanistan after Taliban came to power. अभी मैंने थोड़ा देर पहले बताया, in अगस्त 2021. ऑपरेशन कावेरी, ऑपरेशन गंगा, ऑपरेशन मेघदूत, ऑपरेशन देवी शक्ति. What is the right answer to this question? कौन से ऑपरेशन के अंदर जब अगस्त 2021 में तालिबान पावर में आया था तो इंडियंस को वापस लाया गया था? देखो मैंने बताया, ऑपरेशन कावेरी इज रिलेटेड विद सुदान, गंगा रिलेटेड विद यूक्रेन, ऑपरेशन मेघदूत इज रिलेटेड, एक्चुअली ये यहाँ पे नहीं बता दूंगा बाद में, बट हियर द राइट आंसर इज डी. ऑपरेशन मेघदूत इज रिलेटेड विद इंडियन आर्मी टेकिंग चार्ज ऑफ सियाचिन. सियाचिन पे पहुंचे थे 1980s की बात है, पुरानी बात है, थोड़ा 85 करके आई थिंक. यूक्रेन तो लास्ट ईयर का 2022, सुदान का इसी साल का 2023, ऑपरेशन कावेरी, ऑपरेशन देवी शक्ति इज फॉर 2021. ठीक है, so these are important ones, you should be knowing it. This is the right answer. Yes, Sonu Kumar Potidas, you are right. The next बता ही दिया, इसमें अब क्या एक्सप्लेन करना है कि सुदान से लाया गया था ऑपरेशन कावेरी. We have discussed it already. Yes, ऑपरेशन कावेरी wraps up 3862 Indians now home from Sudan. देखो ये प्लेन के अंदर का, यही जो इसका प्लेन दिखा रहा हूँ ना मैं, ये C-17 ग्लोब मास्टर और ये C-130J, इसी में से दोनों में से कोई एक प्लेन है. Either of the two plane is this one. ठीक है, देखो कितना इसमें स्पेस है, ह्यूज साइज है ना, मतलब एज कम्पेयर टू नॉर्मल प्लेन इसमें बहुत सारे लोग रह सकते हैं, इतनी चौड़ी नहीं होती है ना नॉर्मल प्लेन. सो दैट इज व्हाई दिस इज कंसिडर्ड एज अ ह्यूज प्लेन एंड ऑल. सो ये स्पेशली इंडियन एयरफोर्स के पास है. यूएस से वी हैव बॉट इट फॉर मेनी रीजंस. वन ऑफ द रीजन इज रेस्क्यू पर्पस, है ना, रेस्क्यू वगैरह कराने में काफी हेल्पफुल होता है, एक बार में बहुत सारे लोग ला सकते हैं. व्हाट इज इंडियाज रैंक इज लेटेस्ट वर्ल्ड प्रेस फ्रीडम इंडेक्स. देखो 3 मई को एवरी ईयर वी सेलिब्रेट वर्ल्ड प्रेस फ्रीडम डे, वर्ल्ड Press Freedom Day. Okay, so on the same day World Press Freedom Index is released. So what is India's rank? ये सब important है, कभी कई बार न्यूज में रहता है, इंडेक्स से सवाल आता है. So please tell me what is the right answer. So the right answer is article 161. So B is the right answer to this question. So India's rank is 161 out of 180 World Press Freedom Index. Okay, so the right answer is B. The next is a World Press Freedom Index is released by which organization? UN General Assembly, Reporters Sans Frontier, Amnesty International, Greenpeace. बताइए तो, what is the right answer? World Press Freedom Index कब निकाला जाता है? रिलीज बाय रिपोर्टर्स सैंस फ्रंटियर. एक्चुअली कौन निकालता है, सॉरी ये पूछे थे कौन निकालते हैं. सो रिपोर्टर्स सैंस फ्रंटियर, इसी को रिपोर्टर्स विदाउट बॉर्डर्स कहते हैं. देखो एक्चुअली क्या है, इन फ्रेंच सैंस मींस विदाउट एंड फ्रंटियर, सैंस मींस विदाउट एंड फ्रंटियर मींस बॉर्डर. ठीक है, सो इन इंग्लिश वी कॉल इट एज रिपोर्टर्स विदाउट बॉर्डर्स, इन फ्रेंच लैंग्वेज वी कॉल इट एज रिपोर्टर्स सैंस फ्रंटियर. सो दिस इज अ फ्रेंच एनजीओ, एक तरह का फ्रेंच ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है. ठीक है, सो बी इज द राइट आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चन. यू कैन सी रैंक 1 नॉर्वे को आया है. ठीक है, 95.8. स्कोर नहीं याद रखना, रैंक 1 यू शुड बी नोइंग इट. एंड इंडिया की रैंक 161 है, आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे भी, है ना, 36.62 इज द स्कोर. रैंक याद रखना है, 161 इज इंडियाज रैंक. दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट. ठीक है, सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट टुडेज क्लास. प्लीज सब्सक्राइब टू आवर चैनल, फॉलो अस इंस्टाग्राम, फेसबुक, टेलीग्राम एंड डाउनलोड द BYJU'S एग्जाम प्रेप ऐप. सबको लाइक बटन प्रेस कर दो, शेयर दिस वीडियो एंड सब्सक्राइब टू आवर चैनल. थैंक यू एवरीवन, थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग, हैव अ नाइस डे.